step outside your door. Well, how marvellous! You've found your way to the pod computer. Okay, so you're now free from the confines of your pod computer. Have a good old nosy around and get the vibe of the place. You might want to invite some chumblies over. Jazz the place up a bit first, perhaps. It's easily done. Just open your poppet with the menu button, then you have access to the myriad wonderful things you'll have collected on your adventures. Now, should you wish to reacquaint yourself with your pod computer, I have it on the high... Well, how marvellous! You've found your way to the pod computer. The entire Imagisphere is now but a flick of the left stick and a tap. You've got to love maps. Who hasn't placed a map of the world on the floor and stomped around it making giant monster sounds? But seriously, maps are terrific. The ones up here, doubly so. The map... When you visit Little Big Planet, you become your true and pure self, a cuddly, excitable adventurer called a sack person. And this is you. What a cracker! Use the left stick to move your sack person. A little tippy-tappy for a shuffle and a somewhat more substantial push for a bound. Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by pressing the action button. A quick tap for hippity-hop and a... Transporting oneself from the Earth... Have you noticed that sack personages... Now, I know you're eager to get stuck into all this, but please remember the ethos of the Imagisphere. Create and share, and above all, have fun. And you know, there's room for more than one you in the word fun. In fact, the...
Yes. Thanks for that, old man. I'll take it from here. Oh, what luck. There's my little chum-to-be, ready to come and help me sort out Bunkum. Just a simple press of this button, and our adventure will begin. No. So, the one on the left. No, wait, if I'm facing it, then that would be... That's the one. let's get down off this mountain. I've got a pressie for you. Oh, how I love the mountain air. It's just so airy. Press up and down on the left stick to move in and out of the screen. Hold down on the left stick and press the action button to jump down a step. If you jump in front of a step, you'll automatically shift backwards onto it.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat? I did? Well, it's a true story and still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck in Little Big Planet is as real as it ever was. If you find yourself in an impassable crevice or an insurmountable rut, your poppet holds the key to your salvation. Open it with your menu button and highlight the retry option using your left stick. Then simply hold the action button until your little stitched chum pops himself senseless. Don't worry, he'll be back in a jiffy. Spat out of that lot.
Layer launchers spring you from front to back and back to front. Give it a shot. That's it. Bounce in and out like a bouncing in and out thing. Excellent work. Your bounding knows no bounds. Use the action button to trigger blue layer launchers. Use the grab button to climb along a climbable surface. You could still jump while you're climbing. Just press the action button. Wonderful work. I knew you could do it. Good work. Let's go. Use the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about. Tap the action button while dragging or pushing to give yourself a little oomph. Oh, yes, good work. We are amazing. Grab that old dangly thing and use the left stick to swing across. Jolly useful, eh? Now, we must retire to my airship to prepare for your, our death-defying mission. Welcome to my airborne laboratory. My father made it, of course, but I've made some refinements of my own. And with us, co-conspirators, primed for our first top-secret mission briefing. Here, take this sticker. That is our first target, a loathsome locale called Stitcham Manor. Stick it up on the mission board.
In the real world, slapping stickers on anything and everything is frowned upon. Rightly so. Have you ever tried peeling a sticker off a cat? Susan was not amused. However, in the world of Little Big Planet, we like to do things differently. Yes, that means you're free to sticker whatever you want, even your bestest of chums or most fearsome.
Within those walls lurks
Simply
a
bring up
cranky old bag named Nana Pud. Oh, put her face up there if you can stomach it. Gruesome. But we must brave her horrors and make our way up onto the roof. One last sticker. Place it down there if you would. That is our true goal. The tin that houses the evil titans. We must reach it before Nana Pud releases them. The old bag. Fortunately, I've handcrafted something for just this occasion. Going down. Imagination made mechanical. Handheld inspiration. It sucks. It blows. It is the Pumpinator. This was working yesterday. Now, just pick it up and I can show you how useful it is.
You can't have too many pockets. This is precisely why I want to introduce you to the all-new sack pocket. Press the back button to bring up the sack pocket. Use your left stick to highlight the particular thing you wish to pull out of the sack pocket.
Such an amazing device. Oh, if only Daddy were here to witness it. You can aim it in different directions using the right stick. Point it at that pinwheel and press the R1 button to blow it into motion. Now try giving those boxes a blow. The Pumpinator is bloody marvelous, isn't it? Oh, that platform is broken. Press the L1 button to suck it into place. Jolly good. To the control room.
The scholars of the omniverse have forever debated what the most satisfying feelings in existence are. They used to say batting a hot-boiled egg with a willow cricket bat was the nicest. Then Little Big Planet came along, and they said placing a sticker down was the best. Doubly so if it's a sticker you've made yourself. To begin, open your poppet with the menu button and highlight stickers and decorations with the left stick. Press the action button and find one of these lovely PlayStation camera stickers. Once you spot one you like, press the action button again. Now you can move it around with the left stick and spin it or make it bigger or smaller with the right stick. Place it down with a satisfying tap of the action button. Most gratifying.
Hurry up, dear chum. Nana Pud won't wait if we dilly-dally. Oh, yes. When you see it times 2 like that, it means you need to bring a friend. Actually, you can bring up to 3 friends if you like. The more the merrier. Here we are. Activate those switches and we'll be on our way. Brilliant! Join me in this super vertical infiltration station. And to Stitchem Manor we go! away for health and safety, but a thrilling ride nonetheless. This, old chum, is Stitcham Manor, the final resting place of those dreaded Titans. Nana Pud, the crazy crone who lives here, I suspect to be the prophetic liberator of those diabolical denizens. That means she's going to release them. You must get up there and stop her. Me? Oh, well, I've got eggs to boil. But rest assured, I'll be right behind you. Well, not right behind you. Give you a bit of space, obviously. But safely behind you. Pip, pip.
just got the new guitar Hero Live, and it's really hard. I wish I could play it, but I don't think I can. But try. At least you need definitely come in and play the characters. If you have a PS4 or PS3, this is a really good game. I mean, if you have a PS4 and all, and you have this game, you can always play the other. It's really fun. Like, like right now, I'm like making my character do this like with his head, like up, down, side, side, with my controller. Like I'm tilting, moving my controller, and I'm holding down the RT and you know, these bumpers on the side, not the R1 and the L2, L1 and R1. This is the bigger ones, or I can do this and I use my joysticks to move their arms, so it's really fun. And I don't have to do it always, it's just for fun, okay, to do that.
You're for it now.
Stop. We already went.
Hello, Mumsy.
Mutie! I might have known this was something to do with you.
You can't trust a word this boy says. He's tricked you. And he was such a lovely baby.
Oh, come on, Mumsy. It's time they were released. Imagine what we can do with all that creativity.
Never. Don't you remember what your father said? You must never, ever open the lid. You fool! What have you done? Buncombe will be ruined.
Ruined? No. With the Titans under our control, we can make Buncombe the happiest, jolliest picnic spot in the whole Imagisphere, and I couldn't have done it without you, old chum. Come, Titans, let us make Buncombe Buncombe! Oh, I too. Sorry, Buncombe. Slight change of plan. I think I will destroy you instead. Farewell, dear friend.
You done leading my
Have you tried going hunting quicker?
That was rather exciting, eh? Quite the thrill ride, I think you'll agree. Oh, and what's this? It's a map. Maps are terrific, aren't they? And Little Big Planet maps 10 times terrificer. And that isn't even a word. Imagine that. Use the left stick to pick your destination and tap the action button to visit it. You'll notice some locked badges along the way. Don't worry, you'll get the measure of those lads as your adventure unfolds. Come on then, let all the wonderful things that can possibly happen start happening. Hello. Glad you decided to pay a visit to the Little Big Planet store. So, what have we got that's new? Have a look in our brand new section, as that's where they keep all the brand new stuff for some odd reason. We have some exciting levels you may not have played in the stories section too. How about some new clothes? If you want a completely new wardrobe, try a furniture shop. We, on the other hand, have some fabulous new designs in the costumes department. If you're too undecided to decide, then we have a recommended section where some of our most exuberant items have been pre-picked for you. We've all spent our pennies on clothes that look great in the shop, but when we get home and put them on, they look ridiculous. Happened to me last week with a lawnmower. Thankfully, up here we have the Little Big Planet changing room facility. You can try on every available sack person's costume and observe what you look like in it. Give yourself a twirl with the right stick to see if your bum looks big in it. If you like what you see, take a picture by clicking the right stick too. You've got to look good to create and share, haven't you? Aha! You're back and precisely on time. We've just made the finishing touches, and your arrival signifies the grand unveiling of, well, everything. Don't be shy. Toddle up to the pod computer and tap on the menu button to see just what's on offer. Hold on to your socks. We weren't fibbing when we said we were going to blow them right off. 3, 2, 1, and there you are. I win. To explain, we had a little lottery about the exact moment you'd arrive, and I, most cleverly, calculated it down to the exact nanosecond. Nanoseconds are like nanoseconds, except they're much older and with fewer teeth. You found yourself in sack form at the controls of your pod computer, the stick-shaped steering wheel of your own personal pod. Use the left stick to navigate and the action button to select the things that tickle your fancy. You can detach yourself from the device by pressing the back button, by the way. We present... This Earth is your Earth, but we call it my Earth. Yours, not mine. This is where people will gather to marvel at your genius. Any levels and adventures you publish will end up here, so give them your everything. Little Big Planet chooses... Play is the place to be when you want to fight off boredom with a soft, woolly sack person's touch. There's loads to do. Some say maybe too much. There's pop-it puzzles that test your brain as well as your dexterous hands, and of course, there is our grandest ever adventure to try out. And if you've purchased things from the Little Big Planet store, well, you'll find them in more stories. If that's not enough, then open the door to the community, where you'll find trillions of Brill levels made by enterprising, attractive folk like yourself. There's never a dull minute round here.
We're lost. Lost! We'll never save Bunkum at this rate. Wait, I've got it. The Organisatron will save us. Here, take this. And listen.
When there's a laundry list of things to do as long as both your arms, it's time to call in some help. Whenever the guardians of the small, huge sphere have a task for you, the Organisatron kindly jots it down for you. Hold down the triangle button to open it up, and from there you can check on your have-dones and yet-to-dos using your left stick. A press of the action button lets you examine the ins and outs of your chosen activity, and you can even get handy pointers on where you need to go by pressing the menu button. It's awfully useful like that. As always, a quick tap of the back button will close the Organisatron, letting you skip back off to do whatever it is you do when you think we're not looking.
Now, open your Organisatron and track the quest with the menu button. Come on, open the Organisatron and track the quest. We can't wait here all day. open the organisatron and track the quest.
In the Imagisphere, kindness is king. It's got a kind throne, a kind crown. When you visit Community, you'll find an ethereal landscape of levels, games, contraptions, inventions, and all manner of jiggery-pokery placed there by sack wonder wielders such as yourself. It's a non-stop...
Bo, stop eating your foot. Creepy.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up, they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too. But then there was the fight of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear,
Yeah.
Okay. 8 o'clock, I bet like 5 minutes.
Bye.